자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 오늘 NBA 2K20 덴, 덴버 너게츠 대 LA 레이커스 경기 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 레이커스 원정 경기고요. 네, 일단 능력치상으로 봤을 때는 보시는 바 같습니다. 네, 최근에 제가 NBA 컨텐츠에서 승률이 좀 모자른데 오늘 레이커스 경기는 반드시 좀
What's up,
승리하도록
everybody? It's Robbie
하겠습니다.
coming to you from the My Team Community Hub, and I've got a ton to talk to you about when it comes to my team. Pink Diamond, Derrick Rose, and more. So for Thanksgiving, you've got your main course, and then you've got your
뭐
side
골든
dishes.
스테이트
Well,
워리어스
with the
경기야 뭐
prime
골든
Derrick Rose packs, you
스테이트가
got all
워낙
main
좀
courses. You're going to be
어려운
stuffed full
상황이니까
of great.
실제로도 좀 어렵기 때문에 그럴 수는 있는데 레이커스 진 건 좀 타격이 충격적이더라고요. 덴버 너게츠한테도 지면 절대 안 되는데
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for James.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his...
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Coach Mike Malone had this to say about his understated superstar, Nikola Jokic. Malone said,
The Nuggets lucky to have him. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the point. And stolen by James. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
And LeBron James, Clark, climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player. And I think the greatest player
아이고
to play.
뺏기 하느라고
And
수비를
once he got to
놓쳐버렸네.
the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
나이스 역시
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, you know, last season, perhaps the most disappointing of LeBron James's career. I mean, he hadn't missed the playoffs since 2005, and amazingly, this is the one that gets me, had not missed the finals since 2010.
And here's Harris from the arc. They grab their own miss.
아이고
Jokic on the foul.
리바운드를 뺏기면 안
Boy, a lot
되는데
of energy and hustle on display from Jokic that time, never giving up on a possession.
LeBron against Murray. LeBron passes to McGee. Second shot opportunity. LeBron, no luck. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Murray. Inside. Here's Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
그린이
Barton's got his
놓쳤네.
second bucket of the game to go. And after shutting it down early, this was the longest off-season of LeBron's career.
Yeah, and a chance for him, guys, perhaps to recover from years of deep playoff runs. I know he wouldn't want it that way, but he'll take advantage of the fact that he didn't have to wear his body out as much as he has in the past. And criticized and counted out, you knew he'd be motivated to come back strong.
Monte Morris is checked in for Murray.
나이스
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James,
어우,
excellent shot.
르브론
You have
블록,
to love the
블로킹
unselfishness on
능력도
display
뛰어나기
there.
때문에
Excellent passing.
못하는
Morris
게
passes
없어.
to Millsap. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lakers leading by 3. It's tipped. Harris with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Harris's confidence and physicality and determination allow him to draw fouls as he gets close to the basket.
That one is off.
I love the way Gary Harris has played early in his
나이스.
career, but I think
그래도 안
last season
들어갔고.
was solid, but a step back from what he was hoping for. His scoring and shooting dipped, and he just couldn't seem to find the consistency that he wanted all season long.
아, 요만큼데 좀 들어가 주지.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. LeBron against Morris. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
매기가 리바운드를 자꾸
That one
못
on
잡네.
Davis.
You know, guys, it's really obvious that Jokic wants to keep getting better. I mean, he's got a lot of tools, and I think the sky's the limit.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And for Harris, not the way he wanted to start the first year of his 4-year deal.
And, you know, given that he was in and out of the lineup and fighting injuries, I don't think it's something that he should worry about. I mean, Harris is still an outstanding player. He's got tremendous upside, and I think he's going to be outstanding as he grows in the league.
Here's Jokic, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive star
아, 그린.
holds his ground, and because
어,
of his
다행이다,
timing
르브론이
and length and
리바운드에서.
athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
그린도 3점 슛 능력이 꽤 있는데.
Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Clark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about that
오,
three-point
다행이다.
shot, though, Clark. I love that. It's terrific. Lakers leading by 3. Howard finds Davis. LeBron with it. He's covered by Grant. It's LeBron with the drive. Stolen by Grant. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Craig, guarded by Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And it's Davis missing. Denver's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Passes to Beasley. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by LeBron.
역시
LeBron
르브론
James
발
knows the
공격
meaning
포인트가
of the
없어.
word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
The Nuggets trail by 5. .156 left here in the opening quarter. Morris into the lane. Plumlee against Howard. Morris. It's good. He scores.
미쳤다.
That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the paint. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Morris. And no good
역시
that time.
르브론.
And the Lakers going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And the pass to Craig. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Elbow shot. Plumlee trying to break loose. No good from Beasley.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Fires it up. LeBron.
어우,
No good.
물론
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Morris. He makes that one drop.
야,
Only a
앞에
second,
있는데도
5 tries.
Taking it
너버리네.
up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Howard can't hit.
아, 하워드 쟤는
In the corner, it's Morris. And Davis pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him.
Buffalo, like fashion.
양 팀 다 슛이 너무 안 들어가긴 하네.
Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Howard. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Cook in at the point.
어이구.
Davis kicks to Kuzma. From deep. And
그렇지.
Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist
론도.
by Kuzma.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
A go-to scorer's mentality for
Ah,
Kyle Kuzma. Clark, he's got a
블록이
wide
안 되네.
array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
Outside for Rondo. This one for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
그래, 9번은
You
좀
know how
아니지.
good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by Rondo.
아, 론도.
And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got the
수비가
game tied up
있는데,
here for the
아.
Nuggets. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now Rondo, the dish to Howard. Kuzma left side. And they double up Davis. And it's Rondo in the corner. And the
Ah,
Lakers with
Rondo.
another miss. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Craig. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Kuzma passes to Rondo. Bangs
그렇지.
home the trifecta. Rondo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Clark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also
일단은
a little bit nervous
르브론 나올
going up
때까지
against
버텨야
some of the
되는데.
guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines,
아,
it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize them.
아,
Any player in
수비들을
particular, one player that you looked out on the floor, and you were out there as well saying, oh my goodness, look who I'm playing against tonight.
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those two teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both free throws good from McGee.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Murray with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Harris kicks to Barton. Dishes to Millsap. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding, but he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
아,
Can't get it to
정말
go.
The defense
저것도 안
on
들어가.
that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, vote. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Here's Cook. Pass to McGee. Goes straight to
그렇지.
the defender for the dunk.
McGee.
Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And with Millsap, you can just see him contribute in so many ways.
I mean, a great passer for his position and also very unselfish with his offense. Still a plus defender with how often he is giving up size on the inside. And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and
그렇지.
And that one's good, Caruso. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
와,
Murray
저
has
먼
that
거리에서?
spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic
아,
with the
그
rebound.
노마크에서도 안 들어가네
Jokic has
지금.
got his 6th rebound on the
심지어
night.
2점 라인이었을
Murray
때.
for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you know, there are so many things to like about Jokic's game, Clark, and his footwork is right near the top.
I would agree with that, Kevin. His footwork is exquisite. I mean, it is
오,
top shelf.
르브론
This
나왔다.
guy does not get enough
잘
credit
버텼어.
for his pivoting. But his hands are great. His touch is phenomenal. He loses a lot of defenders when he's back to the basket with that footwork of his. I tell you, I was so impressed when I locked into him with my isolated camera during the playoffs. The Joker is no joke.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jokic. 14th in rebounding. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Denver. And the Lakers also making a switch. Howard's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Morris. Caruso
Nice.
grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult.
아, 저걸 또
You know what,
블락당하네.
guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Morris passes to Grant. Barton outside. Score the basket is
Whoa.
third after 5 shots.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you
야,
don't know
너
why it
노마크에도
takes a
저렇게
little
안
while
들어갔나?
to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And some good action. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 4 rebounds. And that'll...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time
에헤이.
again.
The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Grant down low with Jokic. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. You know, you can't help but love the way the Nuggets create on offense. This is a free-flowing, fun team to watch. A lot of movement and an excellent passing team. Second in the league in assists last year. Outstanding for a young basketball team.
Murray kicks to Grant. Here's
Oh.
the teardrop. And the layup is good.
아, 너무 쉽게
Grant's got
뚫려버렸네.
his first 2 points of the night.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice, soft touch
그렇지,
inside.
르브론.
And with the Nuggets, Clark, all those assists, even with a slow pace of play. That was something.
Yeah, you know what? I agree, but they really were their best when they played up-tempo, I thought. It makes use of their home court advantage, gets the crowd involved. But really, guys, it was the passing. They play with such a high IQ and have so many good playmakers. It's beautiful to watch.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Green. Barton outside. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
역시
Nothing out of the
르브론.
ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Barton outside. Jokic inside. McGee's there.
Nice,
Jokic,
Benny.
no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. LeBron outside. From deep. Good for another
오,
bucket.
역시
He's made
르브론.
half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harris passes to Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Cannot get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason,
to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
Green finds James. Outside for Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron passes to Green. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making. And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA. There were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. And for the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened, there's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. With some arc. No good, unable to end this run.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Beasley, the pass to Millsap.
Oh.
Kicks it out to Beasley. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Morris is checked in for Beasley. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for LeBron.
아, 이 르브론 다시 교체 쉬러 들어갔기 때문에 그때까지 버텨야 돼.
Morris, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Kuzma finds Howard. Right side Davis. Here is Cook. Three-pointer. That one misses. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Craig by Green. Morris, no good.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, how do you think great coaches go about making that connection with their players?
Well, it starts with being candid and holding the player accountable. Great players want to and need to be coached, and great coaches find a way to do that effectively for that individual and for the team.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Craig. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Craig's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So the wing on the left. Davis down low. He's covered by Grant. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. And they double up Davis. Pass to Caruso. Launches a three.
아, 너무 아픈데 안 들어가나?
And Denver the other way now.
저런 건 원래 좀 넣어줘야 되는 상황인데.
Morris looking over the floor. Murray outside.
오.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
쟤네도 안 들어가기
Total
마찬가지.
breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Kuzma kicks to Howard. Passes it to Caruso. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot clock leader. Anthony Davis is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Here's Murray. Can't cash in from close range.
what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And he lays that one in. Murray's got 12 in the game.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Knocked away.
아,
To the inside, Grant. The lead now cut to single digits.
야,
Grant's got
점점
4 this
말리네.
quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
이렇게
Pretty
스킬을
clear.
잘 가네.
Smash mouth
저기.
basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Morris, no good. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great
역시
decision on where to go
그
with
저기가
the ball.
있어야
And
돼.
how about the perfect
르브론이.
delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Rajon Rondo. Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Jokic against McGee. Back to Rondo. And the
Ah.
officials calling for a 3-second violation.
빨리 못 빠져나왔구나.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Martin surveying the floor. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
애기.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. The Lakers on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. There's the pass to Harris. Bullseye.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. 6 points for Kyle Kuzma. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Lakers with some changes. Danny Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso.
르브론 나왔어.
And LeBron subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move. We got to pull the plug.
역시 르브론.
Blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. And now it's a
저거를
12-point Laker lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Grant kicks to Barton. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. McGee with the block.
나이스.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that
이 상태로
length to deny
조금만
shots at the rim.
한 1, 2분만 더 유지되면 오늘
오늘
경기 이긴다.
The drive by LeBron. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Caldwell Pope. McGee against Jokic.
아,
And the
McGee
slam
좋아.
dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Murray against James. Murray the pass to Jokic. That three off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Green finds Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Barton. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harris passes to Jokic. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Caldwell Pope against Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Harris kicks to Jokic. Count that bucket.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Here's LeBron. He can't get it
아,
to go.
저쪽으로
Plumlee with some nice
패스로
D.
주려고 그랬는데
And
그냥
so it's
레이업
Murray with
나가버렸네.
it. He brings
아무리
it up for the
르브론이어도
Nuggets.
방금 건 좀 무리가
It's a
있죠.
14-point game. Plumlee, no luck. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And the Lakers last season going against the grain to surround LeBron James with playmakers, not
잡았어, 이 경기.
and many criticized that move.
And, you know, guys, you look at it, LeBron is at his very best with the ball in his hands, which means he needs room to attack the lane. It's clear that a course correction was needed.
Murray for 3.
나이스.
And the rejection by LeBron. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Here's Murray.
오, 데이비스까지 합류했으면 뭐.
LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th personal foul.
McGee against Jokic. And McGee kicks to Green. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Davis outside for Caldwell Pope.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Lakers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
The 17-footer. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 19. Harris passes to Millsap. Caldwell Pope against Barton. Here's Murray, 6 to shoot. Great tee that time from Davis.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Denver with the ball.
야, 이거 얼마 만에 승리냐 진짜.
And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
It's part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And that one falls for Davis.
Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Davis.
그것도 21점 차로 대승이네. 아, 아까 지는 줄 알았어, 진짜. 계속 안 들어가다가
And here is Morris.
한번 분위기 타갖고 몰아붙인 점수차 계속 유지하니까
So it's
이겼네.
Los Angeles winning this one easily.
아,
To come
오랜만에
into
NBA
your opponent's
컨텐츠
building and
승리했습니다.
dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny,
All right, David, great job. Thanks so
그린이
much.
뭐 한 개 있나?
And that'll wrap it up,
그린을
folks. For Greg Anthony,
적어줄게.
Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
자, 이렇게 해서 NBA 2K20 덴버 대 LA 레이커스 경기 12월 4일 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.